Hey, it's Jeff here, your YouTube reviewer of New England brews, and welcome to NEBR, New England Beer Reviews, from Redhook Brewery of Washington State and Portsmouth, New Hampshire. This is the Redhook Blackhook Porter with an alcohol by volume of 5.2% ABV. It was first brewed in 1983, and certainly Redhook's headquarters are in Washington, but this one is also brewed in Portsmouth, New Hampshire, which is why it falls into my New England beer category. I've been to the Redhook Brewery in Portsmouth. It's quite a place, has a nice dining area as well, where you can enjoy a meal. So I'll put it on my list. I don't have any problem talking about this one. So this has been out a long time. It was originally brewed, as I said, almost more than 30 years ago, and I can't think of having it had it in a long time, probably 10 or more years. So let's give it a pour into this Redhook Brewery glass, which says Portsmouth, New Hampshire on it, just to prove my point. So let's give it a pour and check it out. It's a great spring day here in New Hampshire, and I'll tell you, I got my first mosquito bite of the season, and there's another mosquito flying around me right now, so I may get my second mosquito bite of the season, which is not a good thing with this Zika virus thing going around. So let's check it out. There's a pour into the glass, and you can see it's got this reddish brown look to it, more of a mahogany brown with the reddish hues, or the ruby red hues kicking in there, and a big foamy tan head up top. Aroma. Okay, I'm getting some dark malts, some dark caramel, some sort of like some scorched butterscotch, for lack of a better description. And definitely a sweetness for sure, a very solid sweetness in the aroma. Hop profile is very low. Okay, let's check out the taste. Pretty easy drinking beer. Dark malts kick in well. There's a slight bitterness, a real mild bitterness at the end. And the sweet caramel and butterscotch flavors are still kind of up front. The bitterness, I said, is mild. It's kind of earthy. It's just a mild bitterness. Even just the slightest hint of chocolate. On second sip, I'm picking up this very tiny kind of milk chocolate character too. It's a very easy drinking beer. I mean, porters are pretty basic styles. You know, they've been around for centuries. They're one of those old traditional styles that this is an English style porter is how it's described by Redhook. So it's one of those styles that's been around for a long, long time. And it's one of those styles, when I first started getting into craft beer back in the 1980s, that I drank a lot of porters. I can find them. But this is a pretty refreshing beer. Would I say it's a great porter? I'm not going to put it up there with like Fuller's or some of those other well-known porters that are out there. It's Stone. There's some better ones than this that have more depth to them, more deep, dark malt, roasted malt character. But this has a really, really nice roasted malt character with just the slightest hint of chocolate and kind of a scorched. It's almost like scorched. I don't want to say melted, but kind of like, I don't want to say burnt either. It's like this. It's like the smoky, almost scorched, smoky butterscotch thing going on too. Body's pretty light to medium, pretty straightforward. So it's a decent porter. So that will do it for today. This is the Redhook Blackhook. Thanks for stopping by. Catch you again next time.